Kandy Kooks is recorded from a kitchen studio. Maddie and Scott Long do fundraisers. Get with us, Scott Comedy.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kandy Kooks.
Kandy Kooks. Maddie and Daddy are the Kandy Kooks. Maddie and Daddy on the
Hi, Patty.
Kandy
Kooks.
Kooks. Yeah! Woo! 15th take. Awesome. So, man, that's an exciting start, wasn't it, Maddie?
Yeah.
Who is this gentleman? Look over at this.
Schomburg.
Schomburg. Does he go by, what's his first
Mr.
name? Mr. Schomburg. There's been a lot of, there's the band Mr. Big. There is a band called Mr. Broken Wings.
Okay.
Take these broken wings.
Mr. Big was that?
I'll be with you. Had like a ballad.
Yeah.
But they were actually a good band.
Black and white video, I believe.
Yes, and 80s, but they were like the talented 80s band.
Yeah.
Not hair metal looking, but there. Maddie, what is this show?
Kandy Kooks.
Kandy Kooks. How do you know this Schomburg gentleman?
From school.
Oh, you don't know him from like, just open mics, playing guitar and singing? No, school?
Yeah.
What
Back
school?
at the, Fisher's. Gee, what was the name of that school? It's been so long. We're so old now.
Fisher's Junior High, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fisher's Junior High.
So, Andy Schomburg, we will learn more about him. He plays guitar. You're a solo artist, though, right?
A solo artist. It's better, Mr. Long. Can I call you Mr. as well?
Yeah, whatever you want.
Scotty?
Not Scotty.
Okay.
Scott.
Went
Mr.
too far. It's best to go solo, then you don't have to split the check.
Hey, I have
you might be
been
able
believing
to.
in that for 31 years. I'm not an improv type. I don't work well with others as well. Besides Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Now, Mad Dog wanted to surprise you with a Kandy Kooks special. We've been saving this one for you. This is kind of a magical one.
Okay.
I don't know if everyone can see.
Oh, my.
Oatmeal cream cakes.
1 for 1.
Honey buns.
Super
there we
tip.
go. Star Crunch. Have you ever had that?
This is
Oh,
taking
that's
me back.
new.
This is
Okay,
taking me back.
zebra cakes. You ever had those?
My favorite.
Oh, favorite. Nice. So this is called Little Debbie. Now, Little Debbie, a little background, started back in 1931.
What?
But they weren't called Little Debbie at that time. They were just McKee Bakery. There were some family issues, kind of like the Adidas, Nike, whatever.
Let's
Yeah,
start
Puma.
with this.
Well, we'll start
A
with
little
this.
bit of a history.
1960
Lesson here.
was when Little Debbie, who I call Deborah, because she is a grown lady.
Sure.
She's actually one of the main people at Little Debbie Snack Cakes.
I would hope so.
So we're gonna try out. Maddie goes for oatmeal cream pies. Have you ever had one of these before? Maddie's kind of not. I'm not sure she's had a lot of these. Have you had it?
Is my hair getting close to the Little Debbie kind of circumference?
If we were able to get one of those sweet hats, we would love. That could be a special episode.
Perfect.
You somewhere. I don't know if the VFW hall's ready for that. Right? Play a lot of those, right?
Why not let me in?
Maddie, have you ever had one of these before?
No.
Oh, nice. What is our scale?
1 to 5.
Okay, what does 5 mean?
Good.
Great.
Wait.
Five's
4
the
is
best.
pretty good. 3 is kind of in the middle. 2 is what?
Bleh.
Yeah, and what's 1?
Boo.
Boo. Ugh. Awful.
Have there ever been
Oh, now look at that.
a
First of all,
one?
oh yes, there's been
Okay.
some zeros.
Whoa.
This is very soft.
Oh, thank you.
I
Man.
gotta tell you,
I feel like this is.
I didn't grow up wealthy. Okay?
Here we go.
I know. I know.
Down the road.
That's what some of the kids. These are $2.59, I think, a package for 12. That's amazing, even with inflation.
Really?
This was an amazing treat around our house. What do you think of that? What would you give that?
A 5.
It's hard to imagine. Right out of the, these are soft.
They are soft,
They
yeah.
taste really good. I've had ones that weren't as soft. These are like perfect.
And how long would the packaging conserve the softness. Have you
I
have a
have
history
not
lesson with
spoke to
that?
Deborah without,
These are great. I'm gonna. Do I vote now?
please.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay.
I don't. I agree with it going off the bat a little too high, but
Yeah, I was a little nervous about going with this one first because I'm not sure this can be topped.
do you
I like
ever
it.
go into the decimal range?
You
of-
can. Not
I don't
like
wanna
4,
brag.
7,
I don't
8
wanna
or
brag.
something like that.
I'll go 4.
Okay. I will go decimal. I'm going to go 475, which I've never given on this show, but I can't imagine something's going to be better
The 100?
than this. And by the way,
Right.
this is the #1 brand in America of this kind of snack cake. They beat Hostess by a
Whoa.
considerable amount.
This individual one.
No, all the Little Debbie
Okay,
company.
overall,
There's a lot
yeah.
of Little Debbies. We'll probably revisit this. So, Maddie, you love that one, right? Let's save that because that's kind of a surprise. I think you've had the honey buns before.
I'm not too excited with her.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, my Maddie's brother loves the honey buns. Prefers,
That's you, right? That's you.
Yeah, he's not actually on camera, so we don't really discuss him. You got to work on TV. Maddie's ready to go with this.
She's ready.
You aren't going to try it?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at that Sam off camera. Now, can I add a thought?
Please.
Of course, that's what this is about.
Oh, by the way, if you don't like anything, this is the bowl of shame. The Kandy Kooks bowl of shame. If you're like, I just had a bite of it. Maddie, have you ever used the bowl of shame?
No.
No, Maddie
Never.
eats everything.
Absolutely not. That was a quick no.
No. Get out. She will try to steal the rest.
I'm gonna go with the sanitary.
She's even stolen out of the bowl of shame before. That is, Maddie there's no shame in her game.
Softer than I thought.
Softer, once again, wherever I got these, high level, Little Deborah. Maddie, what would you give the honey bun?
A 6.5.
Oh my gosh, you really loved you and Sam.
The decimal.
She just did it, yeah. You probably learned it in junior high from Mr. Schomburg.
You're welcome.
More likely, probably learned it from who else was in that room, Maddie? You name them all.
Probably Mrs. Thomas.
That's
I
what I was
bet.
going to say. Not Server. He taught her how to sing.
Oh, is that
Don't
noise?
Stop Believing and whatever else. The Neil Diamond songs that he does.
And the baseball, right?
So you gave it 6.5. Schomburg, what do you give that?
It's better than I thought. I feel
There
like
you
I've
go.
got memories of this being stale, but this is definitely fresh.
Right.
I'm gonna go 3. Because I will say, wouldn't you agree that out of the Little Debbie
Yeah.
canon of snacks, this is the one that would benefit the most by being heated up?
It sure would. That is, wow, you really nailed that
Could-
one. It would be better heated up. I was gonna,
Preheated, 3. Post-heated, I'm gonna go 3.75.
ooh, you think that high. Heated, I think it would be a 3. Actually, I'm warming it in my hands right now just to feel.
Two nasal
It's a
laughs.
little
at
better.
me.
Hey, the rest though, I'm not down with
Ooh,
it.
What do you think?
I'm giving that a 2.
Look at that, folks.
Here's how I feel about it.
I'll do one more bite.
A donut is awesome if you buy a donut. But when it's wrapped, whenever this happens to it and they put preservatives in it, not very good. So I compare that to a donut. I don't know where I get this. Besides, you can't go to, this awesome Krispy Kreme doesn't make this. They make that.
I see.
That I can get out of
Sure.
here. Oh,
It's kind of.
So yeah, that's
As far as the licensing, you're saying the honey bun is the
I don't dig the honey.
least.
I'm sorry, I don't dig it. I don't feel like it tastes very natural at all.
Oh my God, Maddie! No, I want one. Give it to me.
Speaking, I'm gonna let
These
you
are my
pull
favorite.
that one out because I've got sticky hands.
Me?
Yeah, you
Go for it. Sticky,
Maddie and I
sticky
were there.
hands from
From the honey bun that I
from the
microwaved
sticky
in my own paws. I have never had one of these.
This is a 5 before I even.
Oh, really?
Before I even.
Wow, I didn't know this
so
about
confident.
you. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good idea to break it open.
Yeah, there you go.
Admire the middle.
Look at that.
Gosh. Oh my goodness. This is delicious.
You might get a 6.5 from.
We actually went to the zoo yesterday and we saw
Okay.
not zebra cakes, but zebras. I'm assuming there's a zebra on the front.
There is, and he's got
sunglasses.
a name. His name is Zane. Zane the zebra.
Oh, he's gone. Where's Zane?
Where is Zane? Where's Zane? Right there. It looks like one of those terrible books that you made our kids read in junior high.
There we go. I knew this was going to come out.
Oh my God. It had to eventually. Okay, Maddie.
Surprised it took so long.
Schomburg. We're going to let Schomburg go first on that one. I didn't throw it in there, so that says something.
Definitely a 5. A solid top.
That would be your go-to.
It's
maybe
taking me
of all.
back.
Little Debbie's probably you would
It's
go
my
there.
favorite, yeah.
Okay, so Schomburg, you're going to get to take those home with
This
you.
my water.
Thank you.
Yes, that's your water one. Maddie, where would you give the zebra cakes?
A 6.5.
Okay, so you seem to have a regular theme.
Is this
She goes off the grid. She
Sure.
is crazy. She,
Oh, well, 9.
classic?
9. Now hold
Mad
on
Dog.
a second. You like it that much?
Yeah.
See, I would. Okay, I'll give it a 3. I feel like there's a lot of peer pressure. The topping's waxy. I don't like. I don't sense the cake is good. The cream is decent. Would I rather eat a Twinkie or something? Maybe, probably. So that one I'm not as much down with. I've had just the regular cakes that they just have like birthday cake flavor
cake?
ones. That's better in my opinion than the zebra cakes personally.
Waxy.
But we will see. I don't agree with. But wow, I got 11.5 between you two, and then you add the 2.5 more that Manny threw in, and there's a lot of numbers. I don't even have to be involved.
Zane would be happy.
Yes. Okay. Now this is something I have not had in a long time, but I used to get them when I was a kid. They're called the Star Crunch.
Star Crunch, yeah. I feel
What does
like
it say on the Star Crunch? What does it consist of? What do they have? These guys? Rice Krispies.
I'm sorry, what was the
Can you
question?
read
I was
that?
going
Read
back in
that.
my mind in a memory.
What's it say? Star Crunch.
Cookies with caramel. Caramel?
Caramel. Where are you from?
Crisp rice.
You're from Ohio. They did not say caramel.
You said donut kind of funky. Can you say that again?
donut.
Donut.
On my own.
Donut. Yeah.
No, you want your own. No. Hey, no.
I feel like in elementary, these. I'm trying. Gosh, this is really. I haven't had one in a long time, and I feel like these
Wow.
were.
Right off the bat
offered.
again, these are softer than I expected. Like really, whoever's they've done something, Little Debbie. They're really going for
Yeah, I
softness.
agree.
Yeah. It's so soft it might be too soft.
Soft crunch. Caramels. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
There is. This is more like a candy bar.
It's a.
Like a Nestle's Crunch or something. It's got some of that, but it's thicker.
Does it benefit by being the only crunchy snack in the
Oh.
four?
Yeah, it does. In my opinion, but I like that. Maybe you guys not.
Sure.
As,
To each their own. Yeah.
Maddie, Star Crunch, first time you've ever had one. I'll let you have the rest. Tell me what you would give that.
A 5.5.
Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta, Mr. Schomburg, I need to set the rules again.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a 1 to 5. You
We're
went
kind-
way off
we're kind
on
of-
every one of them. You're not staying. On
I think
any.
you're just excited Mr. Schomburg's here. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Little Where the Red Fern Grows. Maybe.
Yeah, it's the book that was terrible. Cheers. I would give that a solid 3. I like the Star Crunch. I guess I was thinking I would like it even a little more, and so I'm giving almost everything here in that 3 range except for the honey buns, which I didn't even think was that good. Mr. Schomburg, please go ahead. What are your thoughts on Star Crunch?
It's much better than I thought.
Yeah.
4
Okay.
point
Ooh. You really liked it.
6
Wow.
3. I'm trying to be funny there.
you-
I was trying.
You really picked. Grab your guitar.
Know your place. Know your role.
Yeah, do one of your little wacky songs there. Opera Man or whatever, the Hanukkah song. I want to share with Mr. Schomburg, if people that have not seen Schomburg in a while, you're going with a different look. It's called really thin.
Oh, gotcha.
You used to be what?
Which
40
is-
pounds heavier? 30
At
pounds
least,
heavier?
yeah. It kind of fluctuated with the over the years, but yeah, I've thinned out.
You really look thin. I mean, I feel like you should actually be fronting a band now.
Why, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you're a little too thin for the Mumford and Sons thing that you were doing before. What would be like your top 3 songs that you kind of do? People come out to hear you do.
There you go. Yeah, with the harmonicas, a little different.
Yeah.
A little bit of Springsteen, which I believe your wife is a big fan of. The
I love the
Boss.
Springsteen too.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Yeah. What would be your number 1 Springsteen song that people like to hear?
Right. I'd say probably "Dance in the Dark."
Sure.
Which is it's kind of one of those things where
It's his worst song. It is probably his worst song, personally. But it's his poppiest, and it makes people feel good. That's important, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Takes them down.
What would be your favorite Springsteen song?
To play or just to listen to, or I'm
Just
asking too
personally.
many questions.
You personally.
That's a good question. Whoa, so many to choose from. Probably "Brilliant Disguise."
Oh, that's
the
a great
Tunnel
one.
of Love.
That would be the one you want to go with. The lyrics for that are just brilliant.
It's a good
No
one.
disguise. Maddie, we're talking
We're chatting a lot here.
here. What do you think of all of these 4? What would have been your favorite today on Kandy Kooks? No, wait a minute. This would have been your favorite. Okay. Schomburg, what would have been Andrew Schomburg? Which would you go with of all these?
I was really excited when this
Zebra
came out,
Kooks.
but then I think Star Crunch tasted better.
Wow.
It was the
Upset.
texture.
Upset.
Upset win.
Trying to get 2 boxes, which you
goodness.
just did.
Have I shared with the fans that at 2:00 today, which is soon, dentist appointment? So I brought my toothbrush. Is that weird that I brushed my teeth at your house?
No, if you've seen
maybe
my
some
act,
flossing.
you will know that I have no understanding that the time you floss the most is right before you get your teeth cleaned.
Oh.
Not this time. Just bring it in that way. Eat
Give
a
them-
Star Crunch while you're walking in.
That's true.
They still got to do all the work.
Maybe I could
You're
hand these
paying
out.
them.
I could hand these out.
They might like that. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to tell you right now. This is a home run. I'm with
So
you,
good.
Mad Dog. Me and you and oatmeal cream pies. Get out.
Are these
Try to break
going
them up.
on the trip? Are
They
these
will go
the,
on the trip, on our vacation.
road trip snacks.
Sound good? Okay. Last thing, if you don't know about Andy Schomburg, how long have you been a teacher? What is your official title right now?
Yeah, I teach. I'm over at Hamilton Southeastern Intermediate Junior High. It's a mouthful.
Yes.
But I was 5 years at Fisher's Junior High teaching the functional academic program
Right.
when I had Maddie. Maybe year 3. This is
Sure.
year 9 coming up.
Wow.
So 5 at FGH, and then this will be number 4 at the Hidge. So yeah, junior high, 7th and 8th graders. It's great. Functional FAP. Functional
FAP,
academic.
right. And why did you get into this? Because I don't think I know. What sets you off? Did you go to college planning on doing this?
Elementary ed.
Yeah.
My parents are teachers. Dad was a principal.
Right. Did you meet
Dad
people
was-
like Maddie?
At a camp, Spring Hill Camps, which was big on inclusion. I did that for 4 summers in college. Worked there my first year full time after college, and they were big on inclusion and got to know a big variety of students with different needs, developmental,
Okay.
physical disabilities. So
Well, I don't want to. There's a lot of Maddie's teachers that will watch this, and I'm not going to rate them like Kandy Kooks. I'm not going to do that with the
Whoa, whoa,
teachers.
whoa, whoa.
That would be dangerous. Wouldn't be helpful.
maybe off camera.
No, I
You
won't
know-
even get in there off camera. There's no way. Well, what I will share is a lot of parents, and I'll be truthful, especially ones that had boys, wish that you were cloned, there should be as many of you as Starbucks across America.
Whoa, it's a lot
You
of me.
are wonderful. And
I'll drink to that. Thank you.
Super awesome guy that everybody loves you. There's one parent I know that probably hates you. That's pretty good ratio, right? Can you visualize the parent that might have really not liked you?
That was close to a water.
Yeah, spit take.
I'm sure I can. Yes. Yeah. I'm grateful that I've made a good impression.
You really
Kind of surprised.
Well,
let's be honest. But
I'm sure mostly your parents feel that way. I would tell you, you are dynamite.
Thank you.
And we love you. Do
Much
you love
love.
Schomburg? Yes. You were very happy. Anything you want to ask Mr. Schomburg? Look over and ask him.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. You know?
I mean, it's
Peace
about the
out.
sex. And we're done.
Hey, grab your guitar. Can you grab your guitar? Where is it?
Where's
And
my
do you have a harmonica
Springsteen
too?
I do, but
Can you get it both out?
on camera?
Yeah, let's
Get it
do
going?
that. Let's wind up. Maybe we create a Kandy Kooks closing song. We've never had that.
Okay.
Does that sound exciting?
Yeah.
What did I do with my
Harmonica?
holders? It's over here.
Great.
By the fridge.
So, Maddie, was this Little Debbie thing kind of an exciting thing for you? Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
I mean, this guy is. How many? Can you hand me this?
Yeah.
Which one? Take the one you want.
I need the A.
Okay.
It's in the key. I'm assuming it's in the key of A, since the only chord I'm playing is the A chord, and it's probably the last one I picked.
This what's interesting. Andy had no idea we even wanted him to play music, but he just walks into every house he has with 5 harmonicas and a guitar.
Oh man.
Okay. Oh man. That used to be a Maddie phrase. Oh man. I think she got that one from you.
Yeah, it stuck with me.
Let's go over a couple of the phrases that you learned, Maddie, from Schomburg's room. What would Mr. Serber taught you? Oh, buddy, oh, pal. You know that one?
Yeah.
Hey, oh, buddy, oh, pal. Let's sing it.
Hey, buddy, old pal.
Hey, oh, buddy, oh, pal. With the Kandy Kooks. Hey, oh, buddy, oh, pal. Old friend of mine. Yeah. Hey, oh, buddy, oh, pal. None of your beeswax. Kandy Kooks.
Kandy Kooks.
Maddie and Daddy are the Kandy Kooks. Maddie and Daddy on the
iPad.
Kandy
Kooks.
Thanks again, Andy Schomburg. Hey, subscribe. Find us on YouTube. Anything else, Maddie?
See you out and I'll have fun with my dog.
Bye.